Matt McGloin making his fourth straight start, replacing Terrell Pryor.
Yeah, he stepped in, Marvin, with very few reps and no experience. I mean, he's done a nice job. I think he was prepared for the opportunity. He's made the most of it. He's played well enough to keep Pryor on the bench, and I think this Raiders coaching staff, that they're intrigued with his potential.
Why not? Second down and 7. Play action. McGloin has a wide open receiver. It is Reese. Out of light. It's a 26-yard reception.
Well, the one thing that Reese does a really nice job of is run routes. I mean, he's got great hands. He's a good route runner. He's very good in space. And again, he gives them the
positions twice. He was a wide receiver in college. Snap bobbled, and McGloin running it and slide the play.
Well, it looks like it was a little bit hot and to the left, and a tough one for McGloin to handle.
Jets defensive unit. From the gun, McGloin swings it out at the tight end Rivera, and he is stopped. McGloin swings it, able to complete to the under 5 left in this first quarter. McGloin, and that is dropped by Olawale. This season has an angle to the left. Marquette will hold, and the kick is short. The score remains the Jets 3, Raiders. And Terrell Pryor making his way out of the field, and he will replace Matt McGloin. Rich, this is a surprise.
Well, not surprised to see Matt McGloin warming up on the sidelines. They're going to go back to him. I still, for the life of me, Marv, I can't figure out why they sat him in the first place. You got to believe in what you're doing, and I think that, you know, I'll share a story with you. this happened to me. He didn't take me out of the game, but he had the conversation with me during a game against the 49ers when I was with John Gruden and the Raiders. He said, "Hey, do you want to come out of the game?" And I blew up on the sidelines. I said, "Are you crazy?"
I would have loved to have been there to see that.
Because you work so hard. This is what you do. And to take the kids prepared all week, he didn't do anything wrong, and he yanked him from the game. It affects his credibility with his teammates in that huddle.
Hemmed in. Third down play. McGloin. It is picked off. Intercepted by Ed Reed. The Jets.
Well, he's going
comes up with the interception.
He's actually going to. The interception comes from the backside. Ed Reed is going to read the crossing route the entire way. He's trying to fit this one in to Andre Holmes. He never feels the veteran Ed Reed slip down in front of the route.
Second down and 7. On play action, goes sideline, and it is dropped. Flag is also thrown. Marcel with the coaching staff.
Well, I think he's a young, impressionable first-year player. He wants to do the right things.
A lot of time for McGloin, and he took a chance.
Is looking to that position for leadership, guidance, and direction. Right now, we're not sure who to look to.
Takes a deep drop and floats one that is incomplete. Intended for Andre, his 3-yard line. And again, Darius Raynaud is back at his 30. Oh, it is blocked! Touchdown, Jets!
Happened here before the half.
We start out from the 8-yard line. McGloin able to complete. Andre Holmes. However, Michigan, and as you mentioned earlier, big week last week. 7 catches, 136 yards for Holmes.
Well, this is the matchup that
Holmes goes 6'4", about 210. He had spent time with New England and down a short set by McGloin, and his pass knocked down. And we've seen that.
This is what you have to sort through. All the movement and all the different looks that the Jets give you pre-snap.
McGloin on the back pedal, hits the screen. Michael Rivera comes up short, way short.
Backs that have had some success, they've gone after Milner, and they've stayed away from Cromartie.
Marcel Reese, the running back, play action. McGloin looking deeper and is able to complete. Nice catch made by Rod Streeter for the first down. He goes for 16.
Well, Streeter's going to come all the way across the formation. He's lined up on the left side. He's going to work all the way. He starts up. Now he's going to work across, and Ed Reed, he has to make the adjustment. Ed Reed tries to go for the interception as well. He tries to undercut Streeter there right at the end.
Here's take possession from their 28. McGloin, and it's dropped by Reese.
The last month, they've been in a lot of close games, but they've not been able to finish in the fourth quarter.
3rd down and 4. McGloin has a first down. Nice pass from Michael Rivera. This is his 4th start since taking over from Terrell Pryor.
Well, if you give him protection, I mean, I think he can be fairly accurate, and he does have a quick release. I mean, he gets it out.
Way through the 3rd quarter, the Jets have a 27-10 lead. A little mix-up there. Reese is bottled up. Stopped by David Harris.
As well, and Jeff is a terrific line judge and a personal friend.
McGloin able to complete. Olawale.
Really like David Harris. I mean, this kid is so consistent and dependable in the middle of this defense. Leading tackler 5 of the last 6 seasons. He's responsible for that fullback. He's a little bit late, but he makes the tackle. He grabs him right by the front of the jersey.
From the gun, McGloin. Oh, it is caught by Streeter, and he goes all the way for the touchdown. Rod Streeter getting beyond the Jet secondary and takes it 40 in this type of situation.
Let me just show you what's going to happen. Keep an eye on the safety. He's going to come screaming down, and what happens is he literally is going to run into Antonio Cromartie. Ed Reed is reading this the whole way. It's like 2 ships passing in the night. The ball somehow squeezes through to Rod Streeter. Great throw there. But what a mishap by the secondary. Ed Reed over.
Let's go 6 plays, 72 yards, just under 3 minutes. And the Jet lead is now at 10. Long count, McGloin. Looking to throw, goes underneath for Reese.
There's way too many games over the last 4 or 5 seasons.
I know about 3 weeks ago as Taiwan Jones takes that swing pass and battles his way across the 40. They felt that Reese should be more of a for the Raiders. McGloin able to complete for the first down. He has Andre Holmes. On to the 4th quarter with the Jets in front of the Raiders 30-17. Marv Albert, Rich Gannon, after he was surprisingly pulled with the move made to Terrell Pryor. Here's McGloin running out of trouble. McGloin with lots of space, puts a move on and slides.
Well, this kid loves playing football. This is really a nice job stepping up. It's not there. Now watch this fake. David Harris. Whoo! I mean, he's not the fastest guy. He's certainly not Terrell Pryor, but he's very resourceful. And you mentioned, Marv, he has really responded well here in the second half. He was 7 of 8, 112 yards and a touchdown in the 3rd quarter.
Hoping for some late theatrics as McGloin sets up, throws, incomplete, intended for Reese. At the Jet 22. McGloin with a long look. Throws on the run for the end zone. It is incomplete.
Good today for Matt McGloin. He just has, look at that tight end and the fullback back in there protecting. A lot of 7-man protections, but there's just nowhere to go with it. Good coverage down the field. He's trying to make a safe throw. And by both secondaries.
McGloin to throw, and he is taken down.
Well, Calvin Pace is going to come from McGloin's right side. He never feels him. He steps up, and you can see Tony Pasho. She just gets pushed back right into the lap.
He opened up here at MetLife Stadium with a 48-28 win over the Buffalo Bills. Streeter on the reception. McGloin from the gun. Throws a rainbow pass that is caught again by Streeter on the tackle.
Well, the one thing about these Raider receivers is they'll go up and get the football. McGloin just kind of heaves this one out there, and when you look at it, Antonio Allen on the sidelines.
So it sets up a first down and 5. McGloin lost the handle and then able to recover.
Quick ball, sometimes you get a little bit of moisture on it as he goes to cock it. It comes right out of his hands. It just slips. It's happened to me, unfortunately. It's a bad feeling. Yourself in second and third and long situations against Rex Ryan.
Second and 21, and that pass off the mark intended for the tie.
Well, Rivera is going to be coming back. He's working right in the middle of the field, and that ball comes out too hot. He can't make that.
Hard hit by injuries, particularly in the running back department. McGloin backpedaled and throws. It is caught but short of a first.
We're down territory, Marv. They've got to go for it here. Again, a resourceful play by McGloin to find Streeter, and now they find him. And here it comes.
Yep, here is that pressure as McGloin floats one along the sideline, and it is broken up. Intended for Andre Holmes, but a penalty flag is down. Playing through that injured hip and has not been much of a target here this afternoon.
Well, the one mistake he makes is he doesn't turn his head back to try and find the ball. You see, he never finds the ball there, and he's just a little bit early. Everybody's got to play with more of a sense of urgency when you're behind in a game.
Second and 3. McGloin completes for the first down. He has Rivera out, and now they're set, wasting time off the clock. Now from the gun, the handoff goes to Reese, but cut back the other way, does get
as well.
Second down and 5. Now Reese in a blocking situation. The throw is nearly intercepted.
Well, fool me once. You know, look at Cromartie. Now he plays press bail, and Holmes has got to fight back through this, but Antonio Cromartie, that's why I say, all things being equal, work away from Cromartie. The guy that has been quiet today has been D. Milner.
That injured hip. There's McGloin looking right. He throws end zone, and it is incomplete. Intended for Streeter.
You're going to see the safety is going to work over the top. So D. Milner can be a little more aggressive with Rod Streeter.
All right, 3:50 to go here in the fourth. They're down by 17.
The Jets brought pressure.
Now Jones flanks to the right. McGloin out of the empty backfield. Fires end zone. He has Streeter, and he is.
Well, we go back to McGloin on the fourth down, and looks to his right, it's not there. He's going to slide to his left, and he's just buying time. He makes an awkward throw across his body to Streeter.
To keep goal at the 1. Play fake on McGloin, who throws. It is incomplete. The 2 running backs. Play fake. McGloin backing it up. He throws. Touchdown, Raiders. With 2:24 to play.
Rivera, he's going to be working to his left, and now he's going to stop, and he's going to start working back. Really nice adjustment on the fly. We talk about the scramble drill. When you see the quarterback outside the pocket, you've got to work back at a friendly angle, and you're going to go through some adversity early in your career. I think it's how you handle it, and I think Gino really handled it well this week. He didn't complain about the benching. He just came back to work, responded, and he's had a fine game.
McGloin is taken to 3,246 yards, 2 touchdowns, fires underneath. It is incomplete. Rivera not able to make the shoot top catch, and that will do it. Final score, Jets 30.